side lanes. They should have some advantage in the side lanes and have a pretty good mid lane as well. So they should be fine. I think they just need to be careful for this couple of waves and then make sure they heal back up with the tangles. They should be fine. And bot lane, look at Yuragi. He's getting dove under the tower.
And that's a big kill. Oh, yeah, DM he's having a pretty phenomenal time. His net worth is not the greatest, but he also hasn't fallen just yet. They're going to go in on Miposhka, and the Enchantress will die to DM. Yatoro cannot harm the DK. And the Tiny, even though he only has level 1 tree grab, it still does significant damage bottom lane. Collapse walking in. He does roar up Yuragi. That's the target that they're going to go for, even though Chu is so incredibly low and can drop in a second. Yuragi's going to get blasted by the Hellbear Smasher. Can he get out of there? No, he cannot. 1 kill for Collapse. And honestly, they need to be a bit careful that he does not
he
get
might
more.
get through here. Axe is off cooldown
Got
soon.
the range creep as well. And
Ooh,
yeah,
nice, man.
Collapse is a beast. He even kept the ancient Black Dragon alive so he could scoop it up towards mid. Catch onto Laurel. This is a pretty big one, and they blow him up very quickly. Tiger dies in response towards bottom, but the Laurel Tiny kill is way more important because he was so very close to that Blink Dagger as well.
Very big kill there for sure. Like, he's stopping the Blink Dagger timing.
Oh, DM.
And Collapse is here. The true carry. Can he get a roll?
DM's got Blink, but it gets interrupted by the Shadow Poison spam. But he can blink if he wants to.
It's too fast, man.
Oh, they scan it, but it's already
way
gone.
It's way too fast, man. With Beastmaster and the Helm. Shadow Demon is also a pretty strong hero, you know. At Draining Rock, she do a lot of damage with the poison.
Oh, they're smoked up. Mira's going to be the target getting
SD.
jumped here. And Mira is going to get the disruption off on himself. Stays alive for the time being. Laurel was a lot of damage coming through. Chu is going to be the first one down, and they will get Mira as well. So a 1-for-1 trade. Well, net worth-wise, they're pretty even Stevens. And looking for a catch here. Laurel's got the blink, gets the Avatos onto 2. The roar comes out onto DM, quickly gets a double kill. And Miposhka is the one that gets both of them because, you know, God Enchantress in the game. So no shenanigans coming in, and they're going to need to defend because it's dropping very quickly.
I mean, the tower's down, man. It's too late.
Oh, going in
the
on
Sniper's not here. Sniper needs to be here.
Oh, finally Yuragi's there, but he gets tossed back. Oh, the silence as well. Yuragi going to get out of there. Is there a save? There's none available. DM's going to be the next one charged. Zip in, does a lot of damage. Miposhka is dead, but they find a 2-for-1 trade, and it's 2 cores just for the Ench 5.
I mean, OG totally disrespected them, you know. They didn't feel like they had enough damage, you know. But
oh, Laurel again.
Another toss back. Oh
Tiger.
No, Tiger.
Triple leap gets himself out of there just barely, but no, he will still be found out by Collapse in the end. That's just going to be a set of racks here at 20 minutes in the game.
Yeah, this Beastmaster draw is just too strong at this point of the game, you know. OG is definitely...
It's Dragonlance Butterfly.
Butterfly. Yeah, Laurel has a haste. He has a haste right now. That could be very, very crucial in this fight, you know, if they can get, a good toss back. Ideally on the Sniper. Do they have the Hawk coming in? Yeah, they're going to have the vision advantage here. I feel like OG shouldn't run up this high ground here. They have a DD.
Oh, DD.
Oh and no, that's a bait.
Back, in trouble, roared up. Yuragi's dropping low, and Laurel with that haste rune charging for more. DM is just going to get slowed with the Demonic Purge. Nothing the DK can do except be distraction so that no one else falls. They waited to give the bottle there to the Sniper, and that just cost them both.
But then shouldn't he buy BKB and just...
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah. Try to deal with the toss
back. Oh, not Yuragi under vision again! Oh, the Hawk just spots him out. Another one secured. Lol charging for more. Can they get out of there is the big question. Miranda ulti was used. But they just every single time get a glimpse of their opponents. Toss a play. They walk underneath this sentry that was still lying in wait in that area. Chu pops his ulti because he's trying to get anything done. Roar onto DM. The DK is going to get blown up. Double buyback coming out from OG. They have the triple as well. But can they make
look at the damage.
Work? Mira is just walking away. Zip comes through from BZM. He's out of mana on the storm. Avatar's play comes through, and there's Miposhka with the impetus damage on top. Boom! They take a smackdown. Yatoro going for DM. No chance against
Another
Yatoro.
buyback. Storm is buying back as well.
zipping back in. BZM, can he get the damage? Collapse finally falls. They're going to go for Yatro, but there is Laurel as well. Doesn't have any spells at the ready. Yatro, will they find the Mirana? Yes, they do. BZM's the last one standing. Even the Ancient Thunderhide Clap is there.
Yeah.
And those cheeks got clapped completely. Absolutely demolished by Team Spirit.
Laurel is definitely the MVP for that fight, man. I mean, he has the aura as well, you know, amplifying the Tango region. That's pretty big for the lane as well. So, Zeus actually went back to base, okay? Didn't see that. So he TT's back to base here.
Top lane, Yuragi, Aisha's block, but he does get out. However, the snowball in response, and that's going to be first blood secured. Collapse, of course, who else but Collapse to get first blood?
Yeah, and as a support, you can't really use the aura as well.
Oh,
okay.
With the Tiger
Solo
rotation
kill.
coming in, the Zap adds in
Okay, not solo kill.
a
That
little
was
bit
a
of extra
rotation.
damage. It is actually full aggressive Ember, by the way. Top lane, Chew dies to Collapse. Another kill coming in for Collapse. We saw how hard he was dominating in game number 1. You can't give him the freest of times. And then look to go for a Collapse. He only has one Spirit Siphon left. Stomp comes through. He's completely surrounded by creeps, but Taiga's the one dropping instead. Snowball chase onto Taiga. Can they get the kill secured? Yes, they do. Collapse on a killing tree. He's trying to juke his way through, and the Treants are actually too slow to hunt him down. Seeing if they can kill off the Sven before he gets his Mask of Madness, and that might just be the case. Yatro needs some help quickly. It is going to be the rotation from Laurel. The Stomp comes through. The Zap damage, is it enough? Yes, indeed. BZM, another one added. BZM is playing really well on that Zeus last pick.
They have relocate soon, so it's gonna allow them to play more aggressive if the Ember has this build. And top lane Zeus is gonna gank the relocate team.
There's the aura as well coming through from the old Titan Mirror, taking a heap of damage. Does he get away? Does not seem likely. Zeus ulti comes through. Yatro needs to TP out, but BZM of course has that interrupt every single time. Earth Splitter being thrown out. Yatro is stuck in the trees. The rest of the team rotating through. Collapse is trying to sprint. Yatro, can he get away? It seems so, especially with Collapse joining the fray, and right behind him is Miposhka as well, but they got a really good observer ward scouting every move towards top. Two in trouble.
Yeah,
And
no TP. Should be dead.
Stomp in, but it's a slow death. At least he's keeping them distracted for quite a bit of time.
Do they have
Laurel,
vision to get the Doom?
Stomp. He doesn't jump away. Gets
Relocate.
doomed up, but there's Collapse as well. Can they save the Ember? No, they cannot. It's a little bit too slow with the relocate, but they will blow up DM instead. BZM with a ton of damage. Collapse actually didn't even get the mech off. That's how fast he got blown to smithereens. The control is there. They're losing all 5 heroes or not. Mira just barely gets the relocate. Well, the return from the relocate coming through, and that damage output from BZM was nuts. And just get the shard.
Sure.
Easy value. Yuragi actually in the bottom lane. It's Collapse. Emma Poshka chasing him down, but the mass TPs come through as well. And that's a lot more TPs than they would like. But the relocate on the opposing side is also terrifying. Nice stun steal by Taiga. Keeps him off of BZM for the time being. And with DM there, they have the Doom available in a second. No relocate. Back out throws in trouble. He is trying to run away. It's going to be Miposhka trying to sacrifice his life. But DM Doom in 1 second, and he can throw it out onto Collapse. This might just be a full wipe. The only one not here is Laurel. Chew will falter, but Collapse is an easy picked up target. Miposhka is trying to at least stay alive. Still has a TP. While in the meantime, Laurel is clearing up the tier 1 tower towards mid. Rightfully so.
Yeah, again, they're smoking to the IO. There's a really, really good observer ward there. They see everything. Oh my god, they're gonna kill them all.
Oh, Mira's going to be the first one. Jump. Nice two-man stop. Look at that damage. They can't respond. It is 100 to 0 in 0.5 seconds. Oh, going in onto Collapse. Pretty deep by DM. And
Holy
yeah, with
shit.
that magic damage...
They didn't even need the Doom, right?
Yeah. That's so deep as well at this stage in the game to just jump on him. And he can't even get punished for it. Yuragi's got
top
his
lane. DM is
ags
here again.
completed. Yatro going in onto Taiga. Does get the catch onto the Rubik, kills him off pretty quickly. DM does not have the Doom as previously mentioned. Mira's trying to run away. Earth Splitter comes through. Does have the heal of the Holy Locket. Needs a tether target, but 2-1 to get the tether off, and he's actually going to get taken down. quick TP out by the Sun, but towards mid, BZM takes a lot of damage. In comes Jiragi. No BKB still for Laurel, and just annihilation.
Oh.
Actually, Laurel made a little bit of a mistake there with the Fire Remnant jump. Oh, that's a costly one. BKBs are terrifying at a certain point in the game, so you still have specific damage you need to be careful of. Speaking of which, Collapse is going to get jumped on in mid. DM gets the Doom off again on the best possible target, takes him down. DM is godlike right now, 9, 1, and 6 on the Doom. Going for the Octarine. Cooldown reduction on Doom is going to be doing wonders for his team. Jumping onto Laurel. Does have the BKB. Can even get it off before the magic damage is too much. Does get the usage going. Charges in after BZM. Finally, they get the kill onto Zeus. And they dodge a bunch of spells as well. Laurel needs to be careful though. He is pretty low in HP, but they find a very crucial kill there.
Like you saw how much he does, If he gets the right initiation, he jumps in, he definitely kills the Zeus very quickly.
Oh, they're going to relocate towards bottom. They do lose Collapse already, but oh, the route onto Yatoro. Can he get over to get the kill damage onto Taiga? They will find the kill onto Taiga. Mira needs to get the tether back, but it's just... My god, Sven, half a second. It's Sven at this point in the game. He's got the full Bloodthorn as well with the magic resistance. What does it really do when you've got Chu's little and natural order debuff on you?
Yeah, without BKB you just die, basically, right now. DM, he's here again. And every time he finds Mira.
Oh, Mira trying to run away. There's the chase. Laurel. Okay, Mira is going to be able to stay alive, but they're just playing so well on OG. Make sure he doesn't get the Doom off. However, that's the smoke gank. That results so far in nothing. And the high ground is there. Actually, jump forward by Laurel. He's going to go for the backline with the haste rune, trying to kill off BZM. He actually has the damage.
Hey, look at the damage, man!
From Yatoro coming through. BZM is dropping low, trying to heal up with the Bloodstone. Still alive and somehow still stays alive through it all.
Ember's here!
Through. Ember, can he get the damage in onto BZM? Actually, Laurel, he's still in a horrible spot. Gets blown up again! Laurel diebacks immediately. Earth Splitter onto 3 targets. The rest of the team, are they going to be able to even run away?
From a couple of spells, because he doesn't have BKB.
Now they're looking for more. Can they get out of there? Is the big question. Collapse. Actually, Chu's going to die. Yatoro jumps back in, blows up BZM. They're looking for Taiga. It's now Yuragi and Taiga, the last two standing. Io plus Sven is still a scary prospect. He's trying to get back so he could possibly go for a blink play in and
oh, no detection.
One pump someone. Yatoro is actually just going to sprint out of there.
It's a rush. Oh no. Oh no.
They're stealing it away.
Oh,
this
no.
could be pretty big here. DM rushing forward. Do they get the steal? DM, it's on the floor. DM picks up the Roche kill and the Aegis. In the meantime, there is going to be a Doom Yatoro as well, but Mira is going to be the next target. Tries to glimmer, stay alive, but Zeus gives all the vision. They find them both.
My man, DM.
Oh, DM is playing an absolute beast game. They even get the shard on the side of OG.
I know, because the Sven has no more calling bait. Oh, he's in.
Speaking of the Sven, he's going in for BZM, but the great save coming out. The Doom thrown out onto Yatoro with the refresher Doom, actually. No IO for the relocate save this time around, and they're just going to have to forfeit their Sven immediately. Which, again, patch not his heroes, I guess.
Yeah,
needs to be careful.
It's very game specific.
DM is scary, and he jumps in. He's got the Doom,
relocate.
He's got the refresh as well, and very quickly Collapse gets taken down. And yeah, Yuragi's got that DD still for a little bit. The buildings are just melting, but they're going to jump in. Yatoro goes onto Yuragi, but the Rubik again, 4 staff, Hurricane, everything they need. The Doom gets thrown out onto the Sven. He doesn't really care that much if he is doomed once he's used his spells, but the problem is his BKB is also over, and that's the big issue here. Collapse is even going to get smacked down by Chu on the back end. Laurel gets blown up. The magic damage was too much, and honestly as well, Taiga with that shard every single time, saving any target.